When you're not making any dust, when you're combining soybeans, that is never good. Good morning, everybody. It is November the 11th. It is Thursday, and today, I'm so sick of saying Sugarberry, but it is the last day for Sugarberry. Then we're going to be done. Like I said, we only got a handful of acres for both combines to do, and then we are through. Then the last farm on the list for soybeans 2021 is Autauga. That's where we'll be heading next. That'll be our double crop beans, and 400 acres over there, and then we are done. But this is what we got headed for us. That line of storms right there is coming right at us. We're the little dot right there in the center of Alabama. Right there. So, we got a couple of hours before that hit, so we should have plenty of time to get the combines ready and get finished up there. The grain carts are full and stuff, so normal day for everybody. Head down there, unload the grain carts. Me and Dad will get the combines ready. PA will be down there running the new 310 tractor. He ran it yesterday, getting the wheat ground ready with the speed till disc, and he absolutely said the tractor is unbelievable. He said it is a wonderful, wonderful tractor. He had a great time running it, so I'm glad we bought it. Let me clear up a couple of things. People are asking. The 310, the new tractor, it replaced the 340 that was pulling the speed till disc anyway, so it replaced it. The other thing is the Peterbilt. Where in the world is the Peterbilt that we bought? Well, you know, we took it to the shop. It was having engine problems. Well, turns out the two twin turbos were completely shot. So we priced new turbos from Cat. They were like $8,000. So we said no. Sent them off to Birmingham. They were rebuilt, and anyway, they were put back on. The Peterbilt is ready to go. We just hadn't picked it up from Selma, so we'll get that back maybe today or tomorrow, so you'll be seeing it in some of the videos. So anyway, that was a couple of things people were asking. I thought I'd clear that up, but now let's get the DEF ready. Let's get it loaded up, get on Sugarberry. Tell me if you see any broke blades, let me know. This is what I'm dealing with in that last field I'm in. And I don't know why these beans did not dry down, but they're nothing but green stalks and green leaves. Man, another lucky day. No broke blades. On the end of the last video that just came out, I was in a field with a lot of the green stems like I just showed you. And when I quit, just like the day before, concaves slam choked up. So we're gonna pull the covers off. I think the quickest way to clean it out really good is just take the concaves out, clean them off. That way I know I'm starting off as clean as I can get. Well, it is not that bad. It's still got some open holes where beans could come out. All in here. But I mean, it was literally the way my yield was coming through the monitor in the cab. It was like this was just solid. I know it may look solid, but I've seen it a lot worse than this. You think I should take them out or just?
I'd brush them.
So what do you think I need to change? Go back to the automated?
No.
Well, change of plans. We're not going to take the concaves out. Just going to take the old screwdriver and prise bar, poke it through like I did yesterday. Get them as clean as I can like that. And then when I first get started off, try to find some really dry beans with no weeds in it, no green stems and no leaves. And maybe that going through there will clean the rest of it out. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Let me give you a little closer look of exactly what I'm doing so y'all can understand it, because it probably, like I said, doesn't look like I'm doing much. But what I'm doing is I'm pushing whatever's in there, stems and leaves, bark, you know, I'm just pushing it through just like that. And so all that material is free. It's just caught in there. And the theory is the new soybeans will come through here and they're gonna grab all this loose trash or whatever I pushed through there and send it out the back. When you have green stuff like this, they twist and they just wrap around these bars. They just hook around them like that and they just won't come off. If the soybeans are perfect conditions, all this would be dry, these stems would be dry and brittle and they would break. You see these? They don't break, they just bend. They won't snap like a dried stalk. And that's what happens. They come through there and this rotor pushes it hard on it and they just wrap around a bar like that. And they just ride on there and they won't come off. Clouds are coming though, that's where the storm is. That's Mississippi that way. And that front is coming right toward Alabama. And it stretches all the way from the Gulf all the way up north. So I don't think there's any avoiding this rain. It's just whenever it hits, hopefully we're done. But sun's out. Good to see him. And like I said, little to no dew this morning, so we're gonna get started pretty quick. See, diesel, got plenty of diesel. def. Got plenty of def. The plan is Dad is in that field way over there through the woods on that hill. He's gonna finish that field. I've got one on the other side of this barn through those woods. I'm gonna go over there and finish that one, and then both of us will be headed back to the last field, which is way back there. We're gonna both go back there where I was late yesterday evening, and we're gonna finish it up together, because maybe his combine will not get choked up, you know, as bad as mine. Who knows? I just thought it'd be better to get both of them back there, and if one of them's doing better, may let that combine finish it. If we're both doing about the same, we'll both finish it. So that's the plan. Now we got to execute it. Let's go. Before we get started, I want to show y'all this something pretty neat. And this technology, it has been out there for a while. I've just had not taken the time to set up an account, log all our equipment onto this, but it's a John Deere Link mobile, where you can, the app they have where you can monitor your tractors and stuff, all your equipment. Here's the app right here, the little green one. We'll go to the home page right here, click home. It shows us we have one active equipment, a tractor. And if you go to the map, there he is, right there. Tells you how fast he's going, 8.9, and it'll give you a map of where he's been working this morning. It's pretty neat. Coverage map. But if you click right here, I don't know, it'll give you all kind of information. His workload is around 88%. There's his miles per hour, 8.9. There's his engine RPMs, 2139. Fuel level, he's at 61%. It gives you the DEF, 84%. 12.1 gallons per hour. That's how much fuel he's burning an hour. Also gives you your hours on the tractor. This gives you a lot of stuff, and you can look. Today he's been running for 42 minutes. Had no transport time, so he was not on the road at all. He idled for 2 minutes. So all this is pretty cool. But anyway, isn't that neat? You can sit here and watch him work. Yeah, that's Dad's right there, and I can see beans coming all out the back of his machine. They're coming all the way over here, almost hitting my machine.
When I get to the other end.
It looks like little bitty marbles coming all out the back. Golly, that's a shame, shame, shame. Oh, I hate that. Money on the ground. Combine's doing okay right now. The automated has got my rotor on 540, fan is on 830. What I've got to watch is my tailings. That's where I'll choke up when you got everything this low. Everything going slow. It's got my concave upper on 16, lower 13, pre-sieve 9. So far I'm not choking up, and it's not throwing too much out the back. In the 50s. I'm going real slow, 2.6. Working okay right now. I know I'm losing some out the back, but at least it's not as much as it was the other day. Whew. This is it though. This is the last of Sugarberry. Dad's got that pass. I'm finishing this one. And we are done. Now we gotta make a decision on what we're gonna do. Are we gonna try to move to Talkville? We're gonna look at the radar, see how close the rain is. I don't think we're gonna dodge the rain, so just depends on if we're gonna get hit by the storms when we're in the middle of moving. We don't want to do that, so we're gonna move. guys, made it to Autaugaville. We'll walk out here and take a look at them while we're here. See what kind of beans they look like. Well, they're pretty.
They're pretty.
But they're not big.
Huh?
They're not big.
They're not that big. That's the one that said every seed came up.
Yeah, the stand count was good. Huh? At least it's clean.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have no trouble getting this.
What do you think will cut? I have no idea.
I'm gonna say lucky it'd be 40.
That's all?
I don't know, maybe 50. It depends.
Whew. We have been around the world today and we're still not done. Made it back to the shop. Brought my header here. Dad brought his. Then we got some rain here. Says water. We got one more thing to do today. Golly. Whew. I'm not pulling that thing. Oh gosh. Put it in neutral. Figure out where the trailer wants to sit. Finally stop rolling. We'll see if we can pull this pin. Look at that. Anyway, back to what I was saying is we're still got one more thing we're gonna do today. And that is to go get the Pete. Go get the Peterbilt. It's in Selma. It is ready to go. Well, the problem with the Peterbilt was, like I said, it was the twin turbos. We sent them off to Birmingham. They rebuilt them. We did not buy them from Cat. They were really expensive, so I don't know. We'll see how long these last, but maybe it was a bad decision to get them rebuilt. But anyway, we went the cheap route, and anyway, this thing is running like a top. Good gosh. It feels like it has twice the amount of power that it did the day I drove it home from Mobile. And what I think was wrong, Steve that worked on it said that he probably thought that one of the turbos was definitely out and shot. It had been out for a while. But the other one was probably maybe halfway working right. And then finally, both of them went out. That's when it had no power. And it derated to, you know, wouldn't even go 50 miles an hour. So anyway, it probably had one of them mess up when we bought the truck, but it's just got so much power we didn't realize it. But one of the things that I noticed that when I was driving it the other day, we were trying to figure out what was wrong with it. Well, I mean, not the other day, but last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever, was this manifold gauge was staying on 0 whenever I was driving it down the highway, and now it's moving and responding to when I mash the gas. I'll show you right now. It's the one in the middle on the top. Man, I forgot how nice this truck is because we hadn't seen it in 2 weeks. But she is ready to roll now. So we'll hook it up to the trailer. I don't know if I'll do it this afternoon, maybe tomorrow morning. We'll get it hooked up to the other trailer and it'll be ready to haul beans from Autaugaville. It's a long haul, one way. So anyway, Roy will be very happy to get his truck back. Guys, we have made it to the end of the video, so if you've made it this far, I give you a thumbs up, and if you don't mind, will you give me a thumbs up? Just click that little thumb down there. It means you like the video. We really appreciate it when you do that. And guys, we are done for the day. We will catch you on the next one. We're out.